Oh yeah.
I can't confess to any crimes. I'm on camera now.
You're like.
Another shot, honestly. You're skinny enough, you fit there, dude.
I fit here because I'm skinny.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was, so my boyfriend goes, "Oh, did you go to one of her treats?" And I was like, I almost hit the second.
And a song I wrote for my kids, and it was pretty cool.
We call a hooker with a runny nose. Oh.
Welcome to Steel Valley Stand-Up's first open mic at the Studio South Art Exchange.
Credits than a card.
Dude, he's got more credit than I have debt.
That's a lot of debt. That's a lot of debt.
RC Cola?
No, it's Marsa Cola.
Just let them have my 5.
He's like, I'm out. I'm gone.
They can have my 5 the way this is running.
All right, give it up for Anthony Yarsacola.
Give it up for Anthony Bubba James.
Bubba James.
Marsa Cola.
Loki.
Give it up for Dan one time. Give it up for Andrew one time. There we go. That's nice. All right. My name's Anthony Marsacola. I'm a comedian from the area. Everybody say hi, Anthony Marsacola. There's one dude that did it. Thanks. Fuck everybody else. So recently, I've hit a point in comedy where I'm like, all right. I started realizing that my stories of shit that I've lived through makes other people laugh. Where it's just a trip down memory lane. It's more like Trauma Avenue. But I thought I'd share a story with y'all. You know, I'd share some time with y'all, so I hope you enjoy it.
Denny's. Oh yeah.
I can't confess to any crimes. I'm on camera now.
You're like real. Really happened.
Really have. My dad got me in several felonies. Okay, what's up?
Hey. Great set.
Thanks.
Nice set, Bubba James.
I appreciate it. Bubba
Anthony
James.
Marsacola. We introduced you as 30 different names.
Call me Anthony. Bubba James is my father's name. The joke that I'm unconfident about is myself, all right? Because, dog, I've done comedy for coming up to 2 years now, and I started thinking, I was like, I started reading through my jokes. I'm like, I don't feel like saying these anymore. So I'm the unfunny joke. So what I've been doing was switching over to stories and just enjoying it, because this shit really happening. I don't know why it did, but it did. And I got a funny ass life, so I'm like, f it, throw some punchlines in there, tell a story. This is my first time telling that story. I mean, to a crowd. I've said that to a couple people, but this is dope. I got a show March 8th at the Wick Yards. Details are still getting worked out about that. Yeah, so you hit up, yo, that's funny for details. You might get a little password, a little speakeasy shit. Come on down, dude. We got a comic book show that's coming up March 22nd at All American Comic Book Store in Boardman. Dude, it's gonna be great. So really just starting off my brand, getting these doors open, starting off open mics.
I seem like a bully now.
I bought a Titanic Lego set.
Yeah, alright. You would. Alright. Fucking nerd. I got big news for everybody. I got tons, big news, huge news, all right? 24 years old, I'm moving out. Yeah, big news. I'm finally moving out of my dad's place. Where are you moving, Dan? I'll tell you where I'm moving. My mom's house.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, mom's house. Dad fucking... He brought home a new mom, and I said, not for me. Going back to my old mom. Thank you very much. I do drawings. Looking at this, I do drawings.
Yeah. You should stand on the X.
Yeah, stand on the X.
Yeah, you should, actually.
Yeah, I got an X for
You're
it.
not on the X.
I got an X for it.
You're not on the X, bro.
I am on the X.
You gotta get... You're skinny enough, you fit there, dude.
I fit here because I'm skinny.
Yeah.
I'm Daniel Watullo. Should I say that directly to the camera, or should I look at you to make it feel more natural? I come from a big stand-up family. My whole family, we used to have stand-up night at our house, and it was my dad would host it. Each one of us would get 5 minutes, and it was kick-ass. So I'm just kind of carry on the Vitulo night, Vitulo game night, Vitulo open mic night. And John Candy. John Candy. I wanted to grow up like him. Wanted to get that up. When I grew up, I wanted to be like John Candy. I do like Uncle Buck though.
Uncle Buck's a good one.
Uncle Buck's a good movie.
Macaulay Culkin's in that one.
Yeah, he is.
Shit.
He doesn't go though. He doesn't. It's not that movie.
Yeah.
I know that's what he's famous for, but not once.
Not once.
Actually, I think he might, because there's a pancake scene. You can follow me on social media. It's usually just Vitulo Daniel, or Daniel Vitulo, or Vitulo period Daniel. One of the three, and you'll find me. It's all public. I don't private my shit, so.
Have the space and meet you guys too, so I just do a lot of different shit, and I don't know how this happened. I don't have enough space at home anymore for all my activities. They keep coming to me. People find out, oh, you do art, you do crafts.
23 years, no regrets. You forget a lot of things.
Y'all just big fucks, y'all count us 50. He knows math. Alright, yeah, this place cool as fuck. Anyone first time being in here besides us?
Ready?
Yeah.
Bro, you know who the fuck I am. It's like, no. Hey, everyone. Damn, hold on, don't cut, wait. What's up, man? I'm Jordan Sanchez, comedian out of Struthers, Ohio. But when you're out of town, you just say Youngstown, Ohio. Yeah, simple as that. I mean, I'm coming up on like 2 years now. We just hit an open mic. I'm feeling good right now. I think the joke that has the most potential that I had said tonight, you know, open mic, I'm more of like, you know, spitballing my ideas, seeing how I want to say it, if I even want to say it. But by one about, you know, being reincarnated as a fish. But comedians, don't be stealing my ideas.
Right.
I mean, I probably stole the idea from someone, but that ain't your business. Man, to be so like, I'm not one of those people who like, I mean, kind of a little bit. I wasn't just growing up watching comedy my whole life. There's a few people. Everyone watched Kevin Hart. I seen Fluffy at a young age. You know, you see Mike Epps, Cat Williams, all that. But no, honestly, I wanted to be a rapper. So it was the stage. I didn't comedy wasn't even in my brain. I just wanted to be on stage. I couldn't rap, but I'm kind of funny. So once I'm about to drop an album, once I'm a famous comedian, shit, then I can start my rap career. I'm gonna just say that right now. But no, coming up, shit, we got just open mic Wednesday tomorrow. Every Wednesday, Funny Farm. And then, shit, probably Young Buck or Yo That's Funny comedy show coming up in March 8th, I think. So that's when you'll see me.
Thomas Wayne Lyons, and I just like creating stuff in general. Whether that be music, carpentry, the tiny bit of visual art that I do, or short films, any kind of creative stuff, I like to do that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Was there a certain artist that you became obsessed with or something like that?
From the very beginning, I would say that my uncle and my siblings is what inspired me to get into music. And very early on, Jimi Hendrix and Kurt Cobain was a really big influence, and Jack White. And nowadays my influences are Les Claypool and Adam Green and Ween and Primus. Well, I already said Les Claypool, but yeah. Brian Eno. Just like people who like to do their own thing, their own way, and create genuine stuff.
It makes you realize all the other lies.
song, it was called The Dead Zone. You know what's in their backpack when you see the headphones? My brother rather die than own an iPhone. We used to walk the train tracks and drink at T-Bones. That is a new name, but we call it the P though. My dad and his buddies might say it's ham bones. If you saw my uncle there, he'd punch your jawbone, and then he'd make his way off with your lawnmower. You can go over there if you fly in the air, as I sing about the past and I run out of cash. If your heart is full of love and you don't push or shove, you can bring it all back and be proud of the past. So there's no shows coming up because, like, I don't know, we like never get shows. We get like maybe, I don't know, less than 10 a year. So there's no shows coming up that I think of. I'm waiting for one. Please get me a show. If you're watching this and you want to get me a show, get me a show. But there's always an album to promote. I'm working on a Wampum Dogs album currently, and I'm gonna be working on another Thomas album, and there's a Microwave Babies album in the works as well.
My name's Matt Zelina. I'm from Poland, Ohio, and I just came in tonight, played a little guitar and a song I wrote for my kids, and it was pretty cool. Yeah, I got my first guitar when I was like 8 or 9 for Christmas, and I've been playing ever since, off and on. When I was a kid, my uncle and my cousin both played guitar, and so I remember like being, I don't know, I was probably 6 or 7 years old, being in their room, like watching them play or showing me stuff how to play, so I've just always wanted to do that, I guess.
Absolutely. A lot of people and I have been saying family members have been a big impact on them in order to do music, which I think is really cool. A lot of uncles and aunts, before you hear names like Jimi Hendrix or, you know, the Beatles or something like that, like it's usually
more personal, yeah.
Mhm.
It's cool. Yeah, I got my kids have instruments at home too, so they're still young, but
Yeah.
they get into it.
Hopefully it's just like having them do any creative outlet as a hobby. It's just all it,
Yeah.
you know, it's so much power in it. But and then do you have anything you wanna, is there any place where you've put out any videos or anything?
No.
Have you ever doing it? Okay.
No, I haven't.
Or like,
I might have the courage to do that like next month.
Where are we at? It's the Studio South Art Exchange, bro. That's where we're at.
Studio South Art Exchange. When we get taken over by Canada, we're gonna have to learn French. Okay?
All lives apart, but I haven't seen them in a while. No